Are we dead?
Not quite. We're lunch! Or dinner. What time is it?
This slimy cave. It is...
Big ol' stomach.
Nebula, how could I? What the hell is she doing?
Mora, wait!
Damn it! Plug her back in, Peter. No. Stop. Please. If your systems shut down, we can power them through the ship.
It won't do anything.
Stop being so stubborn. It can help keep you alive.
I don't like being tethered. No. I'm past that point. God damn it, Quill.
He's trying to help, Nebula. We can't do anything on our own. I'll get Rocket.
There's no use. It can't be put back together. This time. Honestly, it feels good to have parts of me despairing. Wish I could have done this whenever I wanted. Maybe then I could have slept.
We're gonna get you help, okay? Rocket can fix anything.
Not this time. Cascading system failures. The cybernetic parts of me are going dark. Organics will go offline much quicker. It was my idea to put all this in my body. Told everyone it was so I could be better than Gamora.
Why did you really do it?
To be more like her. I looked up to her. I was terrible to her. I nearly killed her. I loved her.
You should tell her exactly how you feel. You have no idea how happy that would make her.
You think so? I can't. Not after everything that happened. It's too late for Gamora and me. I'm a living reminder of our time with Thanos. She can't move on until that last piece of him is gone. Then things will be better soon. For everyone.
Sometimes, it's even more important to remember the bad times than the good. To be reminded that no matter how terrible things are, you can get through it.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. Thank you, Peter, for listening to us. Whatever it is, I'll tell her what you said. I've been afraid of how she might react for so long, but I'm already dying. What's the worst that could happen?
Hey.
Hey.
Do you want me to...
Not enough people trying to fix me.
Yeah, I get that.
There's something I need to tell you, sister.
What is it?
I love you.
I can sense your despair, Peter. Everyone's really.
Is Nebula still...
I don't mean to pile it on, but I got some bad news too. Our engines got thrashed when we were swallowed.
Can we still fly this thing?
Not a friggin' chance.
Okay. Let's get back to work.
Okay. Of course. Whatever you need. In the end, she was one of us. A guardian.
I think she liked it. Being part of something good for once.
Nebula was the fiercest, most sinister opponent I have faced in battle.
What I liked most about Neb was how much she hated Pete. Like in a deep, unrelenting way. Funny girl.
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, and she really seemed to care about you, Gamora.
You should value the connection you two shared. To be alone is a worse fate.
Speaking of worse fates, we gotta figure a way out of here before we end up like those poor bastards.
Those poor bastards. Exactly!
Huh? What?
Look at all those ships. There has to be some parts we can salvage out there.
You forget about that internal ocean of stomach acid. You can't just take a little swim.
Then get me flying again.
I'll see what I can do. I mean, I sure ain't dumb enough to go out there.
All right. Let's find some engines. That'll do.
Listen, I've been running the numbers. We gotta drop weight in order to take off.
Drop weight? How exactly do we do that?
Yeah, take everything that ain't bolted down and give it the old Chucky Chuck. The lighter we are, the longer we float. The easier it'll be to get airborne.
This place is a flying trash can anyway, so...
Hey, speak for your own stuff. I got some nice things. Guns can be nice.
No! Please don't drop me in the acid. Well, I didn't burst into flames. So time for round 2. As long as I don't overwork the jets, I should be able to avoid the acid. I hope. Hope this creature doesn't want a midnight snack. Last thing we need is for the acid level to rise. Drax, how's the unloading going?
I keep tearing objects off of the bridge, but Rocket says they are essential to life support.
Yeah, why don't you check with them next time? Gamora.
It's a real mess we're in. Everything I touch, I'm toxic.
You're not toxic, Gamora. That stomach? That's toxic.
Thank you, I think.
Drax.
Yes, Peter Quill. Have you gathered the necessary components to eject us from this beast?
Not yet.
What about now?
Hey, Rocket. I want you to go easy on Gamora. Okay, she's...
Yeah, okay, I know when to back off.
Yes, Drax?
I think we should dispose of
No, Drax, she stays with us.
but it hardly makes any...
No, Drax! Rocket, what's up with these boots? I thought you fixed them.
I made a valiant effort. There's only so much you can do when parts are scarce. Incidentally, we're gonna need to replace our plumbing when we get back to nowhere. Either way, stop complaining.
Rocket, any ideas on how to move these engines? My boots won't be able to.
It's an engine, Pete. Just turn it on.
Oh, good. A giant red button. This always ends well. Huh. Nothing. Just had to put in some elbow grease. Sounds gross now that I think about it.
Careful, Quill.
Hey, I'm doing my best out here. Great! Now I'm inside an upset stomach. There's a rhythm to it. stomach is lined with thorium crystals. Like the acid wasn't bad enough already. No engines here. Moratorium. Ugh, that'll give you indigestion. What's up, Gamora?
Groot never cleaned up his disgusting mess in the bathroom, and he refuses to do it. Maybe Rocket can talk some sense into him?
I'll see what I can do. Hey, Rocket, make sure that Groot cleans out the bathroom.
Groot did puke up half his guts after the bar. Should save us some weight to get that barf out of there finally.
You know, I'm flying over deadly stomach acid, yet somehow you're the one that grossed me out. All those crystals that could blast us out of here. Or get blown to Kingdom Come. Oh man. I'm not gonna be able to get anything off of this one.
Just dispose of Nebula's cyborg parts.
No! Empty, of course. Hey, Rocket?
Kinda busy, Pete. What's up?
Would a piece of thorium work as starship fuel?
Suppose so. In a sense, all fuel is just explosion, so yeah, it'll explode. Why are you asking?
Oh, no reason, just just curious. Looks like some kind of filler. Don't mind if I do. If this doesn't work out, oof. What a way to go. Easy, big boy. Do you want to talk about Nebula?
Nebula knew that we were better off alone. I feel so guilty for what happened to her.
Drax, I know you're dealing with a lot, but so is Gamora.
I have heard the news. It is unfortunate.
Peter, I wanted to warn you that I'm throwing away that orange ball you gave me as a token of your affection.
The basketball? It hardly weighs a thing.
Everything has to go, Peter. And also, Drax stabbed it.
Oh, man. Bingo. Okay. Just one more to go. Oh, crap! Crap! I think I'm alive. Okay. Yeah, just a little banged up. Wow. This is a good helmet.
Nice! Don't want to get rid of that? Then this goes!
Hey!
That sounds like... progress?
It's only like our lives depend on it.
Get off my back! There's no friggin' way in hell I'm getting rid of this.
I'm sacrificing all my extra knives and swords.
How many swords do you have?
Meanwhile, Rocket won't give up one of his guns.
Yeah, but check it out. Not now, not ever. I built this thing with my own two paws.
Okay. That's way too awesome to trash.
See? Quill understands the value of a good gun.
They don't understand. Possessions are meaningless. All that matters is the trail of blood we leave after slaughtering those who have wronged us.
Oh. That's some image.
After our shared experience, Quill, I discarded everything. Even the things that reminded me of my beloved Kamaria and Hovat.
You... kept your knives, though, right?
Hovat and Kamaria? Yes. But perhaps I should give them new, less familial names.
Are
You are terrible at naming things, Quill. So I will come up with one myself. This is my left blade, and this is my right blade.
You see that, everyone? Drax went and threw everything away. You should follow his example.
Why? Shouldn't our leader set the example? You hear that, Groot? I guess Drax is our leader now.
I am leader?
Your room is still full of keepsakes, Peter.
Since I'm the leader now, I request that you all kneel before me.
No, just stop. Let me show you how it's all done. Okay, I'm gonna go back to my room and sacrifice the crap out of some personal stuff. Oh, man. Where to start?
Throwing away their belongings is certainly upsetting the others. What is it about these things? Why do they hold so much emotional weight? Why does your loyalty to things outweigh your devotion to others?
These things aren't just things. They define us. I'm a long way from home. These are the last reminders I have of who I am.
They're you! Of course. Hello, Peter. I will think about this more. There is much I can learn from you, it seems.
One thing I learned about the Guardians is nobody ever makes sense. All right. Let's get started. Oh, man. This one's pretty emotional for me. My first hunt back on Rayjack. I remember it like yesterday. Finished first place for taking down a massive...
I sense a lie.
Last place. This was a trophy just for participating. Screw the pity prize. Yondu gave me this. Not sure how he'd feel knowing I dumped it.
This Yondu has a strange way of showing affection.
He has a lot of strange ways. Trash. A photo of me and Mom.
You should keep that. It weighs little in your hand, but much in your mind.
No, I'm keeping this. Besides, it doesn't weigh a thing. All right. Let's see what we got over here. It's my weight set. Just in case you were wondering where this incredibly muscular bod comes from.
I wasn't.
Take one last look at this bod, because after today, we're taking the fast train to Tubbsville. My emergency stash of Centauri spirits. They help me to...
Act like a fool?
No. Relax. They help me to relax. Nah. Need to keep my wits about me. My toy ray gun from Earth. I used to bring this with me everywhere as a kid. You know, this toy was a good primer, but I've upgraded to the real deal. Accept no substitutes. Well, the dream of a Guardians baseball team dies today.
I've never owned anything before, but I wish I had something to throw away to help the team. Even though you said these things are who you are, and I do not want to throw you away.
Here, you can start your own collection of odds and ends that you'll be forced to throw away in order to escape a giant alien worm.
Thank you, Peter. This is the best.
baseball glove.
The best baseball glove I've ever seen.
Gather round and be led by example. Huh.
Well,
Yeah, totally sacrifice things.
Fine. The gun goes. You happy?
consider my swords ditched.
I am Groot.
Man, that is really sad. Isn't it like a cousin or something? No. You should keep it.
Agreed.
And what of this one?
Blue! How did it get in here?
Probably followed us through the caves. This is why you don't befriend strange creatures.
Nah, no way. Get rid of it.
But he's so lonely.
That little bastard ran us straight into a trap.
You don't know that. He ran just as the other creatures appeared.
We're keeping him, that's the end of it.
Fine. What else we got to ditch?
Well, I think Mantis has something too.
I don't know what you mean.
The thing I gave you to give away.
Oh, I want to keep it now.
No way. On the pile.
Great. So, we all did the thing and got rid of some stuff and we're such great friends now, but there's something I'd like to point out. The tape deck. I've done the numbers and that thing has to go.
Rocket. It's how we listen to tunes. It's how I share myself.
It's real weird and all, but even after Peter's inspiring sacrifice, it's gonna be close. I'm thinking it's better to be safe and lose the extra weight.
Okay. You win. Today's the day the music dies.
Drax?
It is dead.
Okay. With that thing gone, the rest of the stuff we stripped, and those extra engines, we should actually be able to get out of here.
Then it's go time. It's now or never.
After Groot and I install the engines you found?
Yep. Right after that. Exactly. Ready to bust out of this, Rock Lobster?
Engines are online, Pete. Now we just gotta, pick an exit.
Are you actually implying...
Yes, this worm is a meat tunnel. We could either go out the mouth side or the back side. I am Groot.
Groot doesn't want to fly out of a giant worm's giant posterior.
We're already facing the colon. We should head out the colon.
Would you stop saying that word?
It's the word for what it is. It is a colon.
Well, I vote mouth. We already know the Milano, fits that way. I ain't got a ton of interest getting wedged in this thing's,
Say it, raccoon. Say colon.
wormhole.
Ugh, I can't believe we're wasting time arguing about this. This is what's wrong with this team.
The mouth has teeth. This creature could bite us in half.
Knowing the weird crap we seen in this place, I'm sure its butt has teeth too.
We're going out the bum.
Colon, Peter. It's pronounced colon.
It's working!
And it's gonna be gross.
The ship's never gonna be clean again.
Just get us out alive, please.
No problemo. We'll be out of here faster than you can say. Explosive diarrhea.
We never tell anyone about this.
The universe must hear of this glorious day. The Guardian's great colon escape.
Oh, how exciting!
Go team.
What? Oh, good. Sounds like somebody's coming back for seconds. Okay, I hear you. It looks like one of our shiny new engines got itself turned off during our grandiose exit back there.
Can we fix it?
Sure, you can. Just climb out onto that wing and turn it back on.
Me? No, I didn't volunteer.
Yeah, well, you're the only one who can sort of fly, so it's gotta be you.
Fine. Okay, I'm out here. Are you gonna slow down so I can do this?
And let the giant hungry monster catch up to us again? I don't think so. I'm just gonna tilt the ship so you can walk around the wing. Ready?
Hold on, I don't think that's the same
1, 2, 3. Incoming! Giant war monster! Okay, Pete, I gotta write this thing! Hold on to something! Rocket, don't you dare! How's it going, Quill? You still with us?
Yeah, I'm hanging in there.
Good. Now, when you get to the engine, all you gotta do is hit the big blinky button on the side. Can you handle that?
Yes, Rocket, I think I can manage the simple task of... Hey! While we're still alive, Quill! It's back on, Rocket, punch it! Rocket!
Cheater, I thought you fixed the engine.
I did, and trust me, it's still working!
It's not the engine, it's the... What? How is that leaking?
How is what leaking?
The inertial compensators! Somebody help me steer this freaking thing! I don't understand! Compensator gel all runs inside the ship. How did that get damaged?
Yeah, so one or two of the worms may have made it inside.
Well, somebody deal with them before the ship sheds itself apart!
Come, Tree. We shall peacefully resolve the situation with our knives. I am Groot!
Shooting people that I mean with my Robert told me what I do. Here come a deputy's gonna come and get me. I gotta get together. Got my silences. I choose. They gonna put me in the cell if I can't go to heaven with the deputy gonna hell. Crazy. Don't go crazy enough.
Drax, what are you...
This is my chance, Peter, to protect my new family, like I never did for Hovat and Kamaria. I told my daughter to run and fight another day. I have run for years. This is the day I fight. I will go alone into battle and slice this beast from mouth to colon. You will not have a good day.
Quill! You better do something quick down there! The ship's breaking up!
Please, Peter, give me this.
Drax.
We're losing engine power! Crew can't keep this up!
I'm sorry, man. I can't do it. We have to find another way.
Peter, you must do it. Now!
Damn it, Drax! I'm not doing! What the hell is going on down there? Ah! Hang on! I'm giving it all she's got!
No! Come on. Say something.
I am Groot.
Oh no! Groot! What happened?
This is Quill's fault. I was going to fight that beast to the death, but Quill would not let me.
Look at him! Poor guy. That ain't just a bark wound. That's to the core.
He's a plant. He'll regrow.
Oh, really? You an expert on Flora Colossus physiology now? I'll add that to your resume right under stupid dope who got Groot hurt. I ain't leaving his side, so get out of here and take us back to nowhere. We can get him help there. And you better pray he makes the trip.
It's going to be a long ride home. This place is a dump. But I've never been more excited to see it. Never noticed all the rust. You wouldn't think things would oxidize in space.
Look, what happened to Groot? I know it's... I couldn't let Drax do it.
I know, Peter. I know.
Oh, there he is, Groot.
Hey.
Remember that face for later when you're describing this butcher to a Nova Corps sketch artist.
I am Groot?
I know we have pictures of him. I was just saying.
How's he doing?
Oh no, you don't get to be concerned. The time for that was back then. The now you have to live with is this tragically disfigured, gentle giant. Hold on. I know it's hard for your dumb human brain to see the parallels, but you let me go into that tunnel by myself where I could have easily become worm food. Drax wanted to jump. You should have let him jump. Every second you hesitated, you risked us all. Let Drax have his end if he wanted it so bad.
Drax would have died, Rocket. At least we're all here.
Not for long, we're not.
Quill! I have been denied the sanctification of sacrifice, and I demand mediation.
Peter?
I got it. He just wants to mediate. Drax, listen.
Would you like to make a counter-proposal?
Drax!
Oh man, that was amazing. Let's see what happens if you do it many more times. Come on, Drax. Just one more.
Okay, we're even. I saved your life. You got your punch. Seems fair.
We have only begun negotiations. Today should have been full of glory. But you have made it gloryless.
Yeah, I don't think that's a word.
Anti-glorial?
It's on the tip of my tongue.
You denied me a warrior's death and kept me from my family. That I can never forgive.
I can't take it! There is too much conflict with you. Too much anger, resentment, and sadness.
This is pretty typical.
Some of
It's
us
all
are
Pete's
children.
fault.
Underdeveloped
Arching my body to
children.
the pile.
Stop it! These negative emotions drive an invisible knife through my skull! If this is the level of turmoil, why don't you all simply walk away? Surrounding yourself with so much turmoil can change you.
Well, because we're family. You don't walk away from family.
Yeah, right. No one ever quits a family, huh, Gamora?
Thanos was a monster, Rocket.
Oh, undoubtedly. But name 5 ways Quill is any better.
It's too painful for me to continue to be around you. Thank you for freeing me and teaching me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
Okay, bye then.
I will miss the way you feebly guided everyone.
Mantis, don't go. We could be less painful to be around.
You can't, Peter. Not like this.
That's gotta be some sort of record. She's basically been chained to us up until now. She gets 2 minutes of free will and we drive her away.
I am Groot.
I am proud of myself in a weird way.
I can no longer serve under you, Quill. I must go seek out my honorable death elsewhere. Perhaps with the superior team, Protectors of the Universe. I already have an offer from them.
Yeah, that's clearly a made-up group. You're just trying to upset Peter.
No, I am not. You can contact their leader, Schmieder Twill. Now there is a leader who will let his fellow teammates sacrifice themselves.
Come on, Groot, that sounds like our cue. Good luck with your death wish, Quill. And I don't care if you like it or not. It's happening. Some people think goodbye seems too permanent, so instead I'll just say, hope I never see you losers again in my life. Don't call me, I'll call you. And I wouldn't expect that call anytime soon.
I thought we were friends, Rocket.
Me too, Pete. Me too. Groot, let's move it.
I am Groot.
You're with me, buddy, remember? Your best friend.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
Rocket needs you. You should go with him.